Hi there, I have here the Auraglow dog collar. It's a light up collar. It's not for everyday wearing all the time, but when you're going out at night, pop it on the dog, pop it over with their normal daytime colour, and you can see them wherever they are. I've had quite a few of these. This is by far the brightest LED light up dog collar that we've had. Normally we get the ones that have had the strip that goes all the way through, where you've got an LED at one end, and they're all right. They're not fantastically bright, but you can see the dog. This has LEDs on the outside rather than through a fibre optic band, which makes it far superior to the other ones that we've had before. There is a problem with these that other people have mentioned. They do go off by themselves. A lot of people are saying it's the button. Now on this one I thought it was the button as well. You can see there I've actually filed the button flat, so where there was a button sticking up before, on that one there, you can see it's now flat, so I've actually made that smooth so there's no chance of the dog being able to catch it. That turns out it's not the problem. The problem actually is a battery connection inside by the looks of it. So if you just do that, it doesn't take much for it to go off. Switch it on. So it doesn't take much of a knock for it to go off. So very quickly, an update on the Auraglow collar problem where it's going off. Spent a bit more time looking at this, and what I've found is that it appears that on the cap there's a couple of notches. Now they actually press down onto the bar that the batteries sit under. I took the batteries out, had a proper look at it, and that bar actually moves slightly up and down. So it looks like there's just a little bit too much play. So what I've done is I've just got a small piece of paper, and if I just push that between the plastic casing and above the actual battery contact strip, so it's what it's doing, you can see there it's in the casing above that strip now. Now when you pop the lid back on, it can be pushed under, that piece of paper can be pushed under quite far, but when you put the lid back on, those notches then push down on that piece of paper, which pushes down on the bar a bit harder, and that seems to work the best. So that's probably the best solution. Small piece of paper, folded 2 or 3 times, just pushed into the bar, not too thick because you won't get the lid back on. You don't want to force the plastic apart, which might already be happening on that one, just a touch. But that's what it needs. It needs something just to push the battery cover down a bit more onto that bar. Hopefully an easy fix.